Well, that's me trying to be artistic in some weird way. In case you obviously didn't get the picture, I did just get the Creepshow Season 1 Blu-ray. If you're watching this, most likely you probably watched it on Shudder already, so why should you buy the Blu-ray? Let me tell you why. It comes with a slipcover. That is literally the most important part of this whole release. It comes with a slipcover and it glows in the dark. So for the fact that it glows in the dark, I'm pretty damn pleased with it. I'm just going to give you a quick look at how cool it looks glowing in the dark. So hold on, I'm going to trim this. And here is the glow in the dark portion of the video. As you can see, that comes out pretty bright. Usually when something glows in the dark, I think they just do the cover and call it a day. So the cover glows. The spine, as you can see, actually glows as well. And the back, not super glowy, but pretty good, I would say. And then the other spine glows as well. But that front, as you can see, is very beautiful. Obviously, you have to shine a little bit of a light on it to get that, feature to work. But as you can see, for what that slipcover does, that is pretty much the, good part of the purchase. So, as you can see, beautiful and spooky. Oh yeah. And now I'm back in the light. Speaking of light, I did just get a fancy new light. I don't know if I look any better or if I look uglier. If you could let me know in the comments if I look any better or if it looks cooler light-wise. Again, I'm working on this, building up my YouTube garbage nonsense by getting little bits and pieces to make these videos look a little more appealing. So again, hopefully it looks a little bit better because it is a huge light and my retinas are burning by how bright it is. But anyway, by that little clip I just popped in, as you can see, the slipcover looked pretty rad, glowing in the dark. So again, that is, for me, the biggest part of this whole release. So let's get to what's actually inside. Like a lot of releases, they come with dual covers. So I have mine set to the other artwork. When you open it up, you have your standard, artwork that you saw earlier on the slipcovers. So a little redundant having both if you have the slipcover on there. So I just keep it on the cover that looks like that. When you open it up, here's what you got. They did put in a cool little comic. That's the other good part of this release. The comic has, I want to say, about maybe doesn't really show, but that's kind of why you check things out before you do a video to kind of see what's going on. But I'm just going to show you really quick. Just kind of the inside of it right there, as you can see. Nice little artwork based on each episode. There was about 6 episodes, obviously. But yeah, when you crack that open, you've got your free little Shudder 30-day trial right there. And then again, once you go in there, all the little pages that show that. So that, again, the slipcover and the small mini comic that you do get with it is a pretty good little attraction piece, I would say. And then there is 1 disc, 2 disc, and the 3rd and final disc. The 3rd disc pretty much has all the special features. I did take a quick peek at the special features and just watched a little bit of it. It's going to have a lot of cool behind the scenes, like breaking it down on each episode, a lot of the special effects, interviews with Tobin Bell, Jeffrey Combs, that kind of thing. So if you really did dig Creepshow, the Blu-ray release is definitely super worth it. The show got a lot of mixed reviews. Personally, I'm happy that it happened. We had 1 and 2. If you did see Creepshow 3, it is a pile of burning garbage. That thing is so bad. It does exist. Personally, I refuse to acknowledge that it exists. I bought it on a whim and absolutely hated it, and I watched it once. It was on DVD. It was years ago. One of the worst mistakes I've made in my life. So if you have not seen Creepshow 3, I would just keep that at that and just do not watch it. But anyway, back to Creepshow, the actual good season. I was happy with it. So I think Greg Nicotero, who, you know, obviously did a lot of The Walking Dead and all that good stuff, did a good job on the show, bringing in Tom Savini and having really good actors like, again, Tobin Bell, Jeffrey Combs, and Adrienne Barbeau, and a few other people like David Arquette, who I guess is going to be in Scream 5, which is kind of a cool thing. So having all those people in that definitely helps it out quite a bit, I would say. And it just got a good vibe. I enjoyed it. The stories were short. They ran quick and good and did the job. So I like anthology horror. 6 episodes. Totally did it for me. So again, if you heard about the release and you're on the fence about it, I would definitely recommend getting it, because I can tell you right now, a lot of times if you're a collector and you miss out on that slipcover, it's a huge pain in the ass. With Scream Factory, trying to find those releases with Scream covers is terrible. Vinegar Syndrome. I missed out on Mausoleum. That thing goes for like 60 to 80 bucks for Mausoleum. That is something that taunts me every day, and I'm going to break down and probably spend that money on it at some point, which is really irritating. So what's cool, I believe you can get this on Amazon. I'm not sure if it's up for sale or if it's for pre-order, but I'm going to put a link in my little whatever doodad talking about nonsense. So there'll be a link that you can go click on and just pre-order Creepshow through there. It helps me out if you do it through the link I provide. I think Amazon gives me like maybe 2 quarters, 2 shiny little quarters if you pre-order through that link that I provide. So that would really help me out a lot. So yeah, this is me blabbing about the new Creepshow Season 1 Blu-ray. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you dig my videos, subscribe, maybe leave some comments. Actually tell me what you think of the new Creepshow season, I guess, in the comments area down below. And again, subscribe and all that garbage, and that'll be it. The next time you probably see me, I'll be doing an unboxing for the Linnea Quigley box that I just got, so gonna, you know, rummage into that. And then the last thing I do want to also just throw out there really quick, last night I did notice there are a pair of Creepshow shoes that you can actually get. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a story about it, so if you, for some odd reason, are really tempted by Creepshow slip-on shoes, just go to the Creepshow TV Instagram. There is a link on there. Click that, and then that'll take you to the Creepshow store. I'm not sure how long these shoes are going to be for sale for, but I ordered them immediately the moment I saw them because there is a super lack of horror shoes in the world, and I had to have Creepshow shoes. Anyway, that's it. Till next time.